Hello everyone and welcome back to Matt's Race News. It's been a few years since I have done this show, and I'm very happy to bring back a revitalized weekly show that I will be focusing on the news and results from the Pennsylvania Posse. So without further ado, let's get into the one race that we had this weekend. On Friday, May 19th, the 410 sprint cars were at Williams Grove for a Yellow Breeches 500 event. This event was $5,000 to win and $500 just to start the AMain. 22 cars showed up for Friday's 25-lap event as well. The first heat race was a good battle between Justin Peck and Lance Deweese, but ultimately Lance Deweese, shockingly, came out with a victory, followed by Peck and Anthony Macri. The second heat race was extremely exciting with a last lap pass from Freddie Raymer over Dylan Norris in turn 4 to steal the win. The third heat race had Danny Dietrich as the winner, followed closely by Brent Marks, and they pretty much pulled away from the field the entire race. This led to Justin Peck and Dylan Norris starting on the front row due to the inversion for the AMain. Peck jumped out to an early lead, but Freddie Raymer charged back and took the lead on lap 3. Raymer was untouchable in traffic for the rest of the race, and a late race caution came out with around 3 laps to go that put the field back together, but Raymer was smooth sailing in clean air, and he takes his first win at Williams Grove in 2023, and 16th of all time. Looking at the rest of the top 10, second place was Lance Deweese, third place was Justin Peck, fourth Brent Marks, fifth Anthony Macri, sixth place Danny Dietrich, seventh Dylan Norris, eighth Kyle Moody, ninth Chase Dietz, and 10th was the hard charger from 15th to 10th place, Steve Buckwalter. Both Saturday shows at both Lincoln Speedway and Port Royal were canceled due to weather, but that gives us more time to look at next week, which is a very action-packed weekend as the All-Star Circuit of Champions are in town with 3 races and $49,000 up for grabs over the entire weekend. On Friday the 26th, Williams Grove will host the $10,000 to win Doug Esch Tribute Race. This will then be followed by the Weichert Memorial Weekend at Port Royal, which will kick off on Saturday the 27th with another $10,000 paycheck for the winner, and on night 2 on Sunday, we'll pay $29,000 to the winner. Last year, the Concrete Kid Anthony Macri swept the weekend and won 4 out of the 5 All-Star races at Port Royal in 2022. This year, Macri already has 4 feature wins, including 2 this month, one of which was an outlaw race at Lincoln Speedway just a week and a half ago. And for those fans who are not willing to make the drive on Saturday to go up to Port Royal, no worries. Lincoln Speedway will host a race on Saturday, May 27th with 410 sprint cars as well, with midgets and super late models as well, starting at 7 p.m. Huge thank you to everybody who watched this today. Obviously, next week I will give you guys an update on how the races with the All-Stars went, and then we'll continue doing this for the rest of the summer. So, very much appreciate it, and I will see you guys next week.